According to research and by study, it has been proven there are five things that limit people from publishing their book work. The first thing that stops these people is not money. The second thing is not money. The third is not money. That is how surprising it is. The first thing that limits people from publishing their work is lack of vision. Why are you writing? You see, when you know the why you're writing, you're going to meet to your target audience. You're going to reach out to your real audience on time. When you know why you're writing, you're going to be more effective, more efficient in writing. Knowing your audience alone gives you an edge in the marketplace. It makes you have more sales, more marketers to help you market your product when you're through with your book. Have your audience in mind, and you can do this by spending at least 1 week thinking about your audience. Why do I want to write to these people? Why must I write to this type of people? Why do I want to write a fiction book? Why do I want to write a non-fiction book? Have your audience in mind before you start writing. It gives you an edge in the marketplace. The second thing you don't want to make mistake too is to write without a focus. It has limited a lot of people from publishing their work. Lack of focus. You started with a fiction um, vision in mind and end up with a non-fiction vision in mind. It is possible, but it is one of the reasons that limit people from publishing their work on time. Start with a fiction, you can put a non-fiction material, and they both go for the two. Write with the vision you have in mind. Focus on the vision. Focus on the vision. Communicate the vision, and it will help you to publish your work. It will give you boldness to publish your work to your targeted audience. The next thing that limit a lot of people from publishing their work is judgmentalism. A lot of people are afraid of criticism. They will talk down on me. A lot of people are afraid of that, and it has limited so many millions of people from publishing their book project. I was once in that place. There was a moment in my life I was afraid. Why should I write? I'm not a professor. Why should I write? You don't have to be a professor for you to write. You just have to know why you're writing. Go take more courses. Have the boldness to publish your work. Have the boldness to publish your work. And knowledge gives you an edge. Where you know why you're writing, you're going to be more bold. That is why I said vision is the major thing that stop people from publishing their book. Do not be afraid of what people will say. People must talk down on you. J.K. Rowling, people still talk down on J.K. Rowling. People still talk down on Stephen King's. People still talk down on Sam Adeyemi and a lot of writers in the world. People must talk down on you. Do not focus on what they are saying. More focus on what you want to achieve. As long as you are sure of what you want to achieve, focus on that. It'll give you the reason to publish your work without being afraid or without procrastinating. The fourth thing that limits people from publishing their work, here is where money comes in. The overwhelming process of publishing your work. The editing costs a lot of money. You need a professional editor for you to get a professional work. You don't want to make the mistake of printing 1,000 copies with 10,000 mistake. You need a professional editor to work on your project to give you the best. To give you the best. I had to hire about 5 editors to work on this project. You need a professional designer to work on your cover design. This is a professional job. So you need a professional designer, you need a professional editor, you need a professional marketer. So the overwhelming process of publishing, getting your ISBN number, your authorship number, these are things that limit a lot of people from publishing their work. But with the right planning and the right mind, you can overcome this block in life. The last thing that limit people from publishing their work is procrastination and perfectionism. You see, you have to stop. I was talking with my manager and some other people around the world in one of their project assignments. I told them once you achieve this goal, once you achieve the goal of why you're writing, stop, because you're going to get new information every day. You're going to get new information every moment. New study produce new knowledge, produce new insight, and produce the energy to work on that project again and again. So that is why sometimes we have volume one, volume two. The volume one is good, but the volume two is better than the volume one. So stop when you have to stop. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination have stopped a lot of people. Recently, working with a project manager in Dubai, I was talking with him and I told him that once you achieve this goal, stop. Once you achieve this goal, stop, because you wanna keep writing because you have learned something new. You have learned something new. You just want to write. It does not work like that. Once you achieve your goal, stop. Maybe in the future you can turn it to volume 2. That is good. You can turn to volume 3, volume 4. That is good. But when you achieve your goal, stop and publish your work. You can't write everything you know in a book. You can write everything you know in a single book. This book has volume 2. It has a copy coming after it. But I have to stop because I've achieved my goal in this project. You have to stop when you achieve your goal. Stop procrastinating. Do you want to publish your book in December? Go ahead and publish your book. Do you want to publish your book in January? Go ahead and publish your book. Focus on the dates you have decided to publish your book and achieve your goal. This has limit a lot of people. Procrastination. Procrastination. It is a thief of time, a thief of your progress, and it limits your success. Do not procrastinate. So these are 5 things that limit people from publishing their work and from publishing their project on time. I am Light Africa. Do not forget to hit like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. On Facebook, I am Light Africa Integrated Services Limited. On Instagram, African Writing University. Do it to follow me. I'm going to drop my next video on giving you the basic knowledge of how to write a book. The basic knowledge on how to write a book. The basic knowledge on how to write a book. So I'll be dropping that video in the next 48 hours from now. 48 hours from now. Go and look for the video on how to write a book like a professional. Thank you.